Welcome to this guided meditation for focus. Starting our practice by finding a comfortable seat wherever you are. Relaxing your hands into your lap. Finding a long spine, reaching the top of the head toward the ceiling. Releasing the shoulders down and back, finding a long neck. And then feeling into all the places your body's in contact with the surface beneath you. And sitting back onto that steady support. From here, starting to bring your awareness to the natural rhythm of the breath. Noticing your next natural inhale and exhale. Noticing the lungs expanding on the inhale and contracting on the exhale. Feeling the chest and shoulders rising on the inhale and falling on the exhale. Noticing these movements of the breath. And if you notice your mind starting to wander away into thoughts, worries, planning, daydreaming, simply notice that the mind has wandered and gently bring yourself back to the breath. And also notice if you are berating yourself for getting distracted, like you've done something wrong, and just acknowledging to yourself that it is the nature of the mind to wander. What we are doing here is starting to train and letting go of thoughts. And we are all learning. So if you notice your mind getting distracted, then simply ask it to come back to the breath with gentleness and encouragement, like you would encourage a child that is first learning to walk. Encouraging your mind to come back to the breath. Starting to bring your awareness to the sensation of the breath around the nostrils and above the upper lip. What do you feel there as you breathe? Letting your awareness soak into those sensations. Do you notice a difference in temperature between the in-breath and the out-breath? Noticing the air cool as it enters and warm as it leaves. Continuing to practice this focused attention on the sensations of the breath around the nostrils, above the upper lip. And if the mind is still very talkative and distracting, simply noting, mind is getting distracted. And then gently and with kindness, bringing yourself back to the breath, knowing that you are learning and that every time you notice distraction, you are getting stronger in your mindful awareness skills. As you place your awareness on the sensations of the breath, trying to find that balance where the concentration is not too tight, where the whole face tenses with the effort, but also not too loose, where we drift away or become drowsy. Playing around with what that middle ground feels like for you. Focused, yet relaxed. following the sensations of the breath. This single-pointed awareness of the breath trains the ability to sustain attention on a single object over time. So taking these last few moments to practice in silence, and I'll come back to guide you out. And as this meditation starts to come to a close, just checking in with what feels different for you than when we started this practice. Checking in with the body, maybe it feels a little bit more relaxed. Checking in with the mind, maybe the mind feels a little bit more clear. And checking in with your mood, seeing if you feel a little bit more calm or peaceful. Just taking notice of what benefits this practice has brought you today. And whenever you're ready, keeping the eyes closed, but starting to reach the top of the head toward the ceiling, lengthening the spine, releasing the shoulders down and back, finding a long neck, coming back to this more alert and awake state of consciousness. And whenever you're ready, gently opening the eyes, coming back to the room. Thank you for sharing your practice.